1213. Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Crosscode. I was just curious, what's this? Dear Sheet Seekers, thank you very much for your ongoing support. Final dungeon when? It is thanks to all of you that Operation Trackwalker has come this far. Big update still this year? We are currently hard at work to make this temple accessible in the near future. I want my ending now! You think anyone from Entertainment is listening to us? Probably not. It's always the same with these game productions. Let me in! Oh dear. Suddenly I understand what it's like to play a game without an ending, but then again I played this in beta, so yeah, of course I know what it's like. Anyway, I just want to check what's at the top of that waterfall room because... Anyway, the last 2 episodes have been mostly preparation. I tried hunting about for... the episode 2 episodes ago was me hunting about trying to find exactly where the materials are so I can trade for that special pair of boots. And I couldn't find it all, I eventually gave up on that. And then I tried out the new boost mechanic, which actually raises everything to match my level. That's cool. What's this? A dream globe. Well, thank you, I guess. But old hideout, there is no teleport to the old hideout. What a coincidence. Well, it's not really that much of a surprise. Still. I'm going to save my game. I may have just saved... I did not just save. Okay. Because this could be very well the end game that you can't come back from. And we don't want to lose all the leveling to 60, do we? I've been thinking about it, and while you'll probably know in advance of what I chose to do, I may actually end up cutting out the hour-long Shizuka fight because I wasn't prepared for that. I really got upset at it, and it wouldn't be entertaining to watch, frankly. I think I will just do it as it... I'll just use the shorter I want to beat this fair and square version. Hello again, Lee. Do you think you're prepared to execute the plan? Mind that once we start, things will have to move quickly. So, are you ready? Yes. Alright then, let's get everyone together. Okay, where to start? I looked a bit more into the technical side of things. The Evotar server is mostly likely derived from an old version of the official game servers. That means it should be vulnerable to certain DOS attack we experienced in the past. Oh, using the hit stun overflow issue? Correct! Now please for us common folks too. Well, in other words, there is a way to make the Evotar server crash. Crash very, very badly. Once it happens, Sidwell will have a hard time restarting it. Thus, the server will not respond to anything, including queries to wipe the data. That will give us enough time for Lee to reach it physically. That sounds very promising. So exactly how will it work? How do we make it crash? The keys are the Evotars running around Vermilion Wasteland. We need to subject them to a certain type of field effect as many and as quickly as possible. If we succeed, things should overflow on the server, making it crash. However, for this to work, we will need a lot more players to participate. That's why I plan to involve a few other players, specifically those that Lee has met before. Involving other players, I suppose it's a risk we have to take. I currently see no other options, unfortunately. So what about me? I can't enter the official playground, but I can move around Vermilion Wasteland. Should I help? I think it would be better if you avoid logging into the game while we storm the Evotar ground. Since Sidwell is aware of your current location outside the game, you need to be quickly relocated. Otherwise, things will end with him taking you hostage. Right, there's a real life side to things as well. One last thing, did you manage to talk with Gotham? I tried. He's been acting very strange, even more strange than usual. That's saying a lot. Once I mentioned Lee, he started raving about how she managed to escape his dungeon tower. I guess he really left an impact. Yeah, we impacted through the walls and the floors, and we blew up something with over a quadrillion HP. Anyway, decided I better not tell him too much. Really? He's turned into a nutcase by now. That is worrisome. We'll see if we can drag him out somehow. I know a few people from the maintenance crew that might be able to help us with this. Good. Then how do we proceed? For now, we call it a day. As soon as I have everything prepared, Lee and I will try to gather the other players. And once we have the help we need, we start with the plan as soon as possible. Alright, let's give it our best shot. That we will. See you soon. Good night. Bye. Lee, should we log out now? Wait. You seem to like this place. Well, are you nervous? Same for me, really. This plan is very risky. There are so many things that could potentially go wrong. Yeah, that's what happens when you work with exploits. Why? Sorry, building confidence is not exactly my strong suit. But you probably guessed it now, but I plan to involve the other First Scholar members. We need their help to properly execute the plan. That means I also have to explain the full situation to them and tell them about you. I understand you're nervous about this. There really is no other way around it. I'm pretty positive they will understand. Trust me on that, you're no stranger to them anymore. Also, here's something I should have said a long time ago. Thank you, Lee. We had such a long journey together. You went through such a number of hardships, and you always kept going. Really, I could not have imagined a better partner. Lee? So what about now? Ready to log out? Bye. Good night, Lee. I think we could get Apollo in on the plan as well, but... She responds! Good morning. She looks scared. Well, it might be due to your appearance. I suppose, one moment then. This should be more casual. Can't you speak? That's something we need to look into. Oh, you still seem to understand us, don't you? Interesting. A mute woman that can still listen. How nostalgic. Huh? Say, do you remember your name? So, what should we call you then? How about Lee? Here are images of different landscapes. Do you remember what forests look like? Well then, can you point out the image showing forests? That's correct. So you remember basic concepts pretty well already? So what about yesterday's sign? Can you still do it? You're the one who taught her sign language, and you're the one who talked about you're able to interact with people well because you can just listen. That's significant. I guess I should apologize to Citron. You forgot already? Oh dear. Is there any sign you can remember? Well, that's something. It's pretty clear now that it's not just your speech that's missing. Writing things down doesn't work, and we only get so far with hand signs. It's like you're missing the ability to recall words, or any abstract concept. Lee, it's okay. Please don't feel bad about this. Hello, Lee. Always the same. Isn't it funny how it always goes the same way? All the support I give them, all the things I did, it suddenly doesn't matter. Just because of conflicting ideals. And all at once things have to go hostile. Sorry, this really shouldn't concern you. So, any more hand signs you remember? Alright, so you can still count. That's something you picked up rather quickly. Oh, back to trying this again? She really wants to do that cross hand sign. Don't worry. You won't need any of this for any of the signs. What is it? Do you want me to tell you more about her? Well, we met through work several years ago. She was competent, hard-working, mute, but that didn't stop her from doing her job. We commuted via writing at first, then I learned sign language. But even then, she was never much of a talker, just very, very good at listening. My job was all about having good relationships. I've met so many people always busy keeping up with connections, yet it was also very shallow. With her, it was different. She was one of the few people I could speak openly to. It's similar with you. I suppose I just get along well with mute people. So what? We're just humans. The world's most self-absorbed creature. We really like to think highly of ourselves. And sure, we certainly came and went far. But in the end, we're just another kind of creature lost in this vast universe. Lee, do you remember what a clear sky looks like at night? Out in the countryside, no town or city nearby? I hope one day you will. It's like a boundless sea of stars. When you see it, you start to realize how insignificant we are to this world. It is done. My final creation. Time to put an end to this. All of this. Oh. I got a bad feeling about that. Good morning, Lee. Hi. Did you sleep well? Well then, time to get everyone together. How? I'm happy you asked. I worked really hard and managed to add a couple more words to your vocabulary. Meet. Meet? I'm sure that'll help getting everyone together, correct? Meet Lee! Exactly. But wait, there's more. Thanks. Thanks! You're welcome. Well then, let's call the others. The goal is to get everyone to assemble in the meeting room at the First Scholar HQ. Let's move there first, shall we? Of course nobody is here. That would have been too easy. Well then, let's try to contact everyone via D-Link. Time to use your new vocabulary. Hi! Oh, bonjour Lee! It's good to still see you in the game. Tronny has been offline for several days now. I suppose he's gone for good. He didn't even say goodbye, that dork. Oh well, so what's up? Should we start a party? Meet! Pardon? Meet Lee. You want to meet? Where should we meet? Lee, wait. Oh, you meet at your current location. Well then, let me check. You're at the headquarters. I'll be right there. Thanks! You're surprisingly talkative today, Sherry. See you soon. Bye! Hey, that worked better than I expected. Oh, hello Lee. Hi. Sorry. Huh? Lee, sorry. Oh, you mean about what happened before? Lee, it was just a hug. Don't worry about it. Wasn't even that strong. No broken spine. All good. No, really, it's all yesterday's snow to me. Meet Lee. What now again? Meet Lee. I don't know, don't you think this is a bit too soon? Just one hug and now you want to meet me privately in the— Oh, you tease! Why? I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry. Do you want to have a meeting with all First Scholar members? Alright, I can go get everyone together if you like. That would be so helpful. Thanks! No worries, give me a moment, I'll be right back. Great, Schneider helping out will make this a lot easier. Well then, let's call Apollo and Jern. Yes, they will help very well. We need all the help we can get, Lee. Hi! Hello Lee. Spheromancer Lee, it's good to see you again. Lee, meet! Excuse me? Meet Lee. I think she wants to meet us. So, does this mean you are ready for our next duel? No, I'm afraid, Apollo, I've just out-leveled you. Let's have everyone gang up. This is a very comfy building for an HQ. I like it. Why, thank you. So I finally get to meet the famous Grasshead I've heard so much about. The name's Apollo, Tri-Blader. By the way, aren't we all just grassheads of different colours? Yeah, you're right. Well, at least I have the colour of fresh grass. Yeah, but I'm the wise grasshead. Listen you to your elder, Greenhorn. Alright, screw these metaphors. Hi! Quiet, everyone. Let's hear what Lee has to say. Lee. Meet. I'm loving it so far. Lee, the hologram number. I forgot the number. Hello everyone. Sacred Blue! My name— Lee, who is this guy? I was just— Emily, let him talk. Thank you. My name is Sergei Asimov, and I am here to explain Lee's circumstances to you. All of you should be aware of her speech module issues by now. However, there's another aspect of Lee you're probably unaware of. Lee is an AI. Her avatar is controlled by an artificial intelligence. What? You're joking. Spheromancer Lee! Does this man tell the truth? Sorry. No way, that can't be true. You definitely fooled me. So wait, does this mean a bot managed to join our guild? Yeah, this is amazing! Lee dear, so, are you an NPC? I'm very confused right now. Lee is a regular avatar, controlled by a very special kind of AI. Allow me to start from the beginning. Oh, finally, we're going to a flashback and I can stop. I didn't want to go through everything. We finally met Satoshi and Shizuka, hidden somewhere in Sapphire Ridge. That's how we learned everything and how we could come up with a plan. A plan to storm Vermilion Wasteland to reach the Evotar server. That's where we are right now. Damn, what a convoluted situation. Spheromancer Lee, I don't know how to respond to this. All this tech talk just went way over my head. But what about this part about punching through dungeon walls? That sounded awesome! I'm still so confused. Don't worry, hon. This situation is very particular. Okay, now this is where you come in. In order to properly storm Vermilion Wasteland, we need your help. So please, for the sake of Lee and all Evotars, can we count on your support? V, count me in! Lee is a dear friend to me. She can be an AI or a loaf of baguette for all I care. It's much more difficult for a baguette to play a game. Of course I'll help her. You're right. Lee's a member of this guild and we should support her. I mean, sure this situation is crazy and storming Vermilion Wasteland might get us in trouble. But how often do you get the chance to break into unfinished game territory, am I right? True words, my dude. This sounds like a crazy kind of raid. I'm not sure I approve of all this rule-breaking behavior. However, The way Evotars are currently treated is a disgusting display of injustice! By the name and sword of Spheromancers, this cannot stand! Seconded. Very true, we first scholars cannot abide such cruelty. Lee, you have our support. Indeed. Also, everyone get down from that table! Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Thanks! Honestly, I never expected this amount of enthusiasm. I'm very glad we have you on our side. Now we just have to find a good time that fits everyone. The sooner the better. It's the weekend and I have the time. Let's do it today. Let's storm Vermilion Wasteland. Sure, today is good. I was planning on doing some shopping today. That was a joke. And everyone turns to him. Alright, today it is. Fantastic, then let's meet in about an hour of the dojo in front of the dojo in Sapphire Ridge. The entrance to Vermilion Wasteland is nearby. Also, before you leave, we should try to establish a direct communication channel. Please give us a moment. We're all set. Now I can talk directly to all of you. Nice! I'll quickly optimize my equipment and grab a few items. See you soon. Alrighty, Al and I have better prepare as well. See you soon. Sergey, quick question. You said there was an Evotar copy of me in Evotar ground, potentially interrogated? Yes, that is correct. Oh, Junge. I better log out and quickly change all my credentials. I'll meet you in Sapphire Ridge. Spheromancer Lee, we shall prepare as well. We'll show them what it means to deal with the wrath of the Spheromancers. Lee Sherry. Now I finally understand what has been going on with you. You must really miss him, Non. The other Lucas in Evotar ground. We'll get him out of there, promise. Damn it! I'm gonna kick Sedwell's derriere so hard he'll never sit well again. Gotta prepare. I guess that's it. We're all set. Let us meet with everyone else at the dojo in front of Sapphire Ridge. We'd better be prepared as well. Let's see. I feel like I'm pretty well set, although... Oh boy. What is it that's knocking down my... I wonder. Hardhead hat, what does... hang on. So it's literally just giving me the... It just gives me the SP Avenger. The plated plate. That's where a lot of the flash step is vanishing to. I'm not sure I like that. I think I'm good with this. I mean, I'd get a lot more solid guard and iron stance, but the flash step, I don't like the flash step being that low. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. So next time on Let's Play Crosscode, we're going to take the fight to the Vermilion Wasteland. Yeah, I don't want to risk teleporting there in case I start a cutscene. I know it's a short episode, but I don't know when I'm going to be hit with the plot so hard that it'll be like a runaway train and I can't stop it. So until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.